Hello ladies and gentlemen, Aisel here. Today we are unboxing the newest addition to my gaming rig. This is the Razer Nostromo expert gaming pad, keypad. I have a bunch of peripherals to my gaming rig, the most advanced of which is my G700 mouse. I didn't really use it so far for advanced configuration and programming, because I found that the most useful applications for me are stuff like going back and forth in the browser, hitting the home button, stuff like that. So my default configuration in the mouse does all of those things. And on the other hand, I don't have a gaming keyboard that is configured to work with special functions in game or other programs, because I write a lot, and not only my blog, but also I write games, role-playing games, books, stuff like that. So I pick my keyboards based on my typing preferences, and most gaming keyboards I tried didn't really fit into that role. So I found this, and it's somewhat of a compromise between having a full-fledged gaming keyboard and having my current keyboard. When I need the stuff that requires the programmability, I can use this, the keypad. Okay. Let's pull this out. It's an Xbox. I'm not really a guy that find boxes that exciting, so don't really see the need to have this lid that has magnets that close it, but whatever. Moving the plastic, and this is the device itself. On the back side we have all the paperwork for gamers, by gamers, the normal Razer stuff. I won't really look at it right now. I know there are stickers and stuff like that in there, and we will pull the cord out. Okay, first thing first, we look at the USB cord. Like a lot of Razer devices, it's a threaded USB cord, and we've got plated connection, not that it's matter at all. We look at the gamepad itself. Okay, so the gamepad itself has those 14 keys. It has a wheel, which also has a button below it. There is this button here, which is used, I believe, to change the profiles. This key, which replaces the spacebar, and the directional pad. Now, the default configuration, as you can see here, is of a thumbstick, but if you remove this piece, you can see that it's a normal directional pad with 8 direction. Some people say that it's more convenient to use without the thumbstick. We'll test it out later. Now, the armrest can be removed, as you can see, and then change if you want it closer or further away from the keys. For your convenience, really. People with small hands may want to remove it completely, so that they get up close and personal with that. This is how it goes. It's if you don't understand the concept of a keypad, it's essentially replace all the keys you will need for your left arm on the keyboard. It is designed for gaming, but really people that use a lot of professional software like video editing and graphic design also use those things, because you can configure all those keys to shortcuts to use with those programs, which really makes working with them a lot easier. Now, you can't see it right now because it's not connected, but the whole thing is backlit, and you can switch the backlight on and off here. You can see there are those legs which the device sit on, but unfortunately you can change the angle at which it stands. The device comes with a software by Razer which lets you fully control everything that this pad does. On the default setting, it will act just as your keys on the keyboard, W, A, S, and D, caps, look, control, everything will be the same. Obviously, you don't want all the keys to work the same at every game, so you will configure them to work differently. You can store up to 20 profiles, and each profile can have up to 8 different key maps. So overall, you have 160 different configuration for all of those keys. I'm not talking just the press keys, but also the directional. Each direction can be programmed differently, of course, and of course the wheel itself can be programmed as well. That's really all there is to say about this nice gadget. This device costs around $60. Maybe after I've used it for a while, I will come back with a more detailed review. But this is it for this unboxing and overview. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.